All right, everybody, welcome back to the Big Blue Dynasty Series here on Madden 26. We are in the last game of the season, and more than likely, when you look at the standings, we are on the outside looking in. In the AFC, they already got 4 teams that are locked in for the playoffs. 3 other teams are fighting for it. We're in the NFC, only 3 teams are locked in. But we are so far behind, I do not see any chance of us making it. More than likely, it's going to be one of these 3 teams here, along with either the Buccaneers or the Seahawks, Rams, or Panthers. I don't see us taking any of them. The main reason why I say that is in the NFC South, there is one division. So it's going to be the Buccaneers. Actually, no, the Falcons are in there. So it's the North. So you got the North. The NFC South is with the Buccaneers. Well, the NFC South. So it's South, North, East. So team for the East has not claimed it yet. It's probably the Eagles. And then the West, it's the Niner. Yeah, I don't see how we would make it, but you know, we're gonna wait for it and see what happens here. Looking forward to this one. We are trying to close this season out on a high note. We are taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Now, one of the things also we decided to do right is we rearranged our situation. We do have an updated draft class from Jack moves 916, which I'm pretty happy about. But we went ahead and cut Jake Kubas. We activated Elijah Chapman. Kind of want to see what that happens there. We went ahead and signed a new tight end since one of our guys, Bellinger, is hurt for an extended period of time. And then we activated Bo Collins along with releasing Robert Woods. So kind of interested to see what our guys can do. I want to see if Elijah Chapman has enough there. If anything, before we advance, I'll make sure to move guys to the practice squad to see if they end up making it or getting picked. Maybe they get picked up from a playoff team. Who knows? Now, although we did not finish the year in the way that you would always hope, right, for your team to make it to the playoffs, there is still so much hope for this team. As we saw in the last episode, right, Jackson Dart is a Rookie of the Year candidate for the NFC. We are seeing a lot of players on the defense working through it. We see some hope on the O-line and how we're kind of crafting that space. There is still much need in other places like the wide receiver group, which I totally understand that we're going to have to build up at that point. I think the running back group led by Cam Scattaboo looks pretty awesome with Tracy as the third down back. I see some good things on potentially the safety group, but we have to figure out how we're going to re-sign certain players. Little by little, we'll figure that out in this upcoming off season. Now, you know, what we're trying to focus on today is trying to see if we can get some stats for some of the guys that I would like to kind of see make it work, right? One of which is Malik Neighbors. I'd like to see if we can get him to 90 receptions. That means 10 receptions are needed today. See if we can get him. Oh, Scatterable breaks that tackle. Keeps the Jets on. He's going to take it for about a 14-yard gain there. So I'd like to see what we can do with that. We're looking at potentially, you know, maybe 820, 30 yards for Theo Johnson, who's had a pretty good season this year. Nowhere to go. Jackson's going to try to roll out. Trying to juke. He falls forward for about a half a yard there. They were ready for that one. So today is about trying to see if we can get some of our guys, you know, that bonus money. They can hit those receptions. I think it's just more potential for guys getting the devs. 21 yards so far thrown today. 3rd and 2. Brendan Rice is in there. We got Bo Collins in the mix. Now, whether Bo makes it all the way, we don't know. But, you know, it's nice to see Brendan Rice getting involved. Look at that. Keeping his balance up. Gets about 24 yards on that one. Giants kind of keep it rolling. 8:33 left. Theo underneath. Good toss right there by Jackson Dar. Theo trying to jump. He's not going to make it. He'll get to about the 11-yard line there. So far, the team's doing their thing. Scatterboo in the backfield. 2 tight ends on the left side of that line. Tried to hit Manhurts out of the back off that dig route. Nothing over that. That cross didn't happen there. All right, we got a play action here. Oh my gosh! You gotta hold the block, Theo. Theo is many things, but he is not a blocker. Unreal. All right, let's see what we can do here. He's got Neighbors underneath. Neighbors breaks the tackle. Trying to fight for those yards. He'll be about 3 yards short on that one. Defense holds it down. 4th and 3. Now the Cowboys are 8-8. If we can knock them off, I mean, that's our Super Bowl, right? That's our playoffs. I don't see how we can make it. You got 2 other teams that are currently 9 and 7 right now. So for us to make it, I don't know how that would work. I'd be shocked, to be honest. I wish there was a way to just kind of put an E like they do in baseball. In MLB The Show, you get an E that says you're eliminated from the playoffs. So it gives you it just lets you know, like, hey man, you ain't making it. Now the Giants are going against Dak, who has almost 4,000 yards. Does that mean that we would have a shot at 4,000 next season? Maybe. But we're definitely looking at new coordinators next season. The defense did not pull their weight in a way that I would have liked. Oh, little fake end around there. Throws it to CeeDee Lamb. That was all that for -7 yards. Not the way you'd like to do it there. Draw play for Javonte Williams. Williams breaks the initial tackles. He's having a little resurgence in his career. You know, he's doing pretty well in real life right now, and you know, we'll see if they end up keeping that coach. I'm interested in seeing which coaches get fired. 5:55 left here in the first. Good underneath. Throws it to the right. Gets it over to George Pickens, who's going to be about 3 yards short on that one. Now, the Giants, right, we have to figure out how we're going to upgrade in certain positions. We have enough picks, letting go of certain players, right, like Tay Banks and Kayvon Thibodeau. Evan Neal is gone. Like, we moved on from some guys, so I'm hoping, right, we'll be able to potentially see some upgrades in the draft class. And with this new draft class too that's updated, it is the real draft class, real players, up to date as far as the rankings right now, right? Certain players have kind of dropped drastically, like the injury. He's out for the season in Penn State, right? They fired their coach as well. Drew Aller's out of the running for a potential big year. You're looking at Mendoza, who's out, or who's moved up. You're looking at certain players like Carson Beck that has not done so well. So, man, we are just not getting the blocks. Are they just sending? They're not even sending the dogs. So we're just having problems holding the line, fellas. Yeah, see, he adjusted over to the right on that left side of the line. They're right. Slant pass there for Neighbors. He's going to stretch out. He'll be short. The Giants can't do anything on their second drive here. Now, we do have a punter in the practice squad. I'm hoping we can kind of leverage that. I want to make sure we're good. Oh, no, Muasau. Yeah, linebackers need to get retooled 100%. We re-signed Micah McFadden. I'm trying to see if I can get Troy Anderson signed. It's tough to do that. I don't know if we're going to be able to. I mean, we made a trade for him, but you know, sometimes trades just don't work out. You know, it is what it is. Cover 0, I'm responsible for Ferg. And the blitz happened. Who got that done? Abdul Carter, the Rook. He's having a pretty decent year. Doesn't show up on the stat lines, right? He has a problem with some sacks and stuff, and it is what it is there. But, you know, you make it work with what you got, and hopefully we can get this figured out here. 2:44 left. Looking. Oh, baby, we lurked you! We lurked you! I knew who you were throwing to. Trying to get to the number one. I think that's Jalen Tolbert. We read the eyes of Dak Prescott, and we made it work. Great job right there for Micah McFadden. It's great to see this guy, you know, doing his thing there. I like that, man. It's a good play. So the Giants get the ball in decent field position here. We're already in Cowboy territory. Setting up the motion there. Back shoulder throw, and he gets picked off himself. Dart with the mistake. His 12th pick of the year. Oh my gosh, you got to be better than that. Kenneth Murray made us pay. And there you have it. The Giants defense back out there after a big mistake. 2:28 left here in the first quarter. They go for the screen. There goes McFadden. Look at that. McFadden can hang on to him, but slowed him down just enough. Great play right there by number 41. Come on, man. 2-4 mug set here. Coming back. Looking. Gets it to Ferg. He can't hang on to it. Andrew Phillips playing the way he needs to there. Play Tampa 2 once again. What you got here? 1:49 left here in the first. Looking. Missed it. I think we created some chaos right there on the line. Great job by the defensive line. I am looking to upgrade that line as well, right? We got some tackles there that are okay, but I wanna make sure that we can start doing our thing there. Brennan Rice, nowhere to go. We should have let that thing hit the freaking end zone. Dart knows the mistake he made, and he's a youngster, man. He'll grow out of that. I mean, hopefully. Looking at a jet sweep here for Wan'Dale Robinson. Blocks right there. Nowhere to go, and he's going to lose another yard or two. 2nd and 12. Come on, Giants. We got to be better than this. Has him on the post there. Neighbors breaks the freaking safeties. He's going to take it to the 30, the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, baby. New York Football Giants. We lulled them to sleep. They knew we loved the drag routes. We love doing mesh concepts. This time we saw the opening there from Malik Neighbors just on a straight post. Splits the safeties. And that is a huge freaking tutty right there. Hooker couldn't catch him, and neither could number 39. And the Giants are up 10-0 here. Like I said, man, this is where it feels like, right? This is what you saw potentially in the Lions, right? Lions were just a horrendous team throughout their franchise. And as long as you stuck with it, you made some decisions that made sense for your team. You found the light at the end of the tunnel, and they had that one season where they ended up winning like 6 or 7 in a row to end the year, and then they carried that on to the following season and haven't looked back since. Could the Giants do that? I mean, stable, you never know with freaking him. They just can't be stupid. They got to stick with the freaking decisions, but they need new coordinator 100%. Oh my gosh, Dak Prescott threw that in one of the tightest windows I've ever seen. I mean, we had 2 or 3 guys over there. Are they going to show that instant replay? That felt like it was, wow. I got to look at that. That was an insane throw right there by Dak Prescott. It was quick too. Trips tight end. Oh, it's just yeah, look at this. We had the inside as well. Look how, oh my gosh. Whoa, dude. What a dot by Dak. Wow. Flott didn't turn around quick enough. Belton's there to help him out, but holy goodness. Jack ain't playing around today. 24 seconds left here in this first quarter. 2-4 mug set there. Defense setting up. Looking. They're going to go for the screen. And I think that's Jaden Blue. Or no, that might be Miles Sanders there. End of the first quarter. Giants up 10-0 at the house. These are the kind of games you hope to win, man. That was an incredible play by Micah McFadden there. But that pass to Malik Neighbors, there is so much hope for these Giants, man. I'm telling you. Now, in real life, they're talking about some things, and I'm just like, I don't see that happening. Jalen Waddle trade, no thank you. I don't think that's going to work. Like, there's such a huge cap hit. I don't think that's going to work. I think the Olave one could work out, but you're going to need a lot. Oh, Alexander gets in there. You're going to need probably a second-round pick or a third-rounder, probably a third-rounder at least, in order to get Olave. I think Jacoby Myers is the most realistic one because he's a little older. Raiders are not doing so well. I don't think you're going to trade away Olave knowing that you got a young core there. Good catch by CeeDee Lamb. They get 6 yards, but not enough to convert. They're going to have to punt this off. I mean, I would love a chance at other players. I think there's a potential with the Colts in Adonai Mitchell. Looks like Adonai is not really finding his way. Nice return, or decent right there for Brendan Rice. So I could see Adonai Mitchell, but you know, you'd probably have to give up like a 4th or 5th rounder for him. Just depends on it. And then, you know, he's leaving a winning franchise to a team that's on the potential rise. So we'll see how that works out for them. I don't even know what that throw was. Pick 6 right here. And he's in. Cowboys put a tutty on the board. What the hell was that throw? That looked weird, man. I don't know, maybe I back-shouldered it or something. I don't know. Another pick right there for Jackson Dart. Not great. Now, yeah, so Adonai Mitchell could be another guy. I think you're going to have to get creative with some of these potential moves. There's just not a whole lot that's out there, man. You maybe, I don't know, maybe you could look at the Vikings and look at Jalen Naylor. If he'd want to come over here. I mean, you could try to grab someone from the Packers. I just don't know if they're willing to give up a guy for it's not going to be Dobbs. Maybe Dontavian Wicks. Like, it's just so much. I mean, you need a wide receiver, but I don't think you're going to be able to get one in the trading unless you give up picks, which we don't have a 3rd-round pick because we traded up for Dart, so we would not have a day 2 pick if we decided to trade our 2nd rounder. So that's why I just don't see it happening. You'd have to go big, and if I'm the Dolphins, you got franchise pieces. Jalen Waddle being traded is insane. I just wouldn't do it. 2nd and 5 here. There goes Neighbors. Oh, come on, man. We got to be real with that, folks. There's no way Neighbors gives that up. 3rd and 5 here. 8:46 left in this one. There's Wandell. Flung forward for the first down. 187 yards for Jackson Dart, by the way. Really incredible player. 8:10 left here. Pistol deuce close. There goes Scattaboo trying to turn on the Jets. 59 with a tackle after a 4-yard gain. Been passing the ball quite a bit. I mean, if we can kind of get the run game going, why the heck not, you know? Taking our time. Single back set. I mean, JMS got put. We need a new center too, bro. Like, I want a center competition. Like, he's getting freaking pushed back like that, bro. Come on. O-line love playing run game because they get to be the bullies, not waiting. Tracy's first carry of the game gets about 3 there. You make it work here. We're going to motion Theo first. Then we're going to motion Neighbors. There it goes. Dart throws it on the run. Gets it to Wandale. Big throw right there for 200 yards already this week. Jackson Dart, man. He's got an arm. We know it. We just got to keep the balance going here. 5:40 left here in the first half. Oh my gosh. Who the hell is that Overshot? No, that's Kenneth Murray. Little resurgence right now. Kenneth Murray came over from the Chargers, hasn't really done much. And he's doing work there. There you go. Zig route works out. Oh, I gotta lead him. He had Donovan Wilson beat, dude. He had him beat. Yeah, we try, bro. We try. Throwing it to the back of the end zone. No good. Guy, you're Elam pumped about it. I don't know why you're that pumped, but take your word for it there. Graham Gano. He's another guy that I could see being off the list next season. I'd love to cut him and open up some space there. Okereke is a guy that could potentially be a player you would move on from. I mean, he's leading the team in tackles, so to let him go would be tough. I mean, you just got to figure out how to make these pieces kind of work together there. Good tackle. McFadden doing work there. We are looking at 4:18 left. Giants up by 6, but the defense for the offense for the Cowboys haven't done it. Play action. Got him underneath. Oh, wow. He missed him by a mile there. The 3-4 is working out. I mean, do we want to go to a 4-3? I feel like our setup works that way. Throws it. Oh, man. Just a little bit outside. 3rd and 10. Giants making it work here. Cover 0. Cover 1. We're going empty bench. Looking around. Throws it. Turned up. Is that a pick? Is that a pick by Cordell Flood? It is! Cordell Flood gets it done! Cordell Flood gets it done! Love that, man. Love that. Oh, 1 second. That was a great play. Ooh, did he hang on to it? I don't know. Was his feet in bounds? You know, they're going to give it to us? Maybe. Oh, they did. It's confirmed, baby. Let's go. Jet sweep right there. Wandale can't get through. No gain. They've been ready for the... they've been ready for it. It looks like these... jet sweeps. He got hit. Puts it, though, into the hands of Slayton. Trying to jump. He'll get to the 30 there. That ain't that bad. It was a cheat spot right there. 3 minutes left here in the half. Oh, he just overthrew it. I mean, he put it in a spot. It's not the greatest spot, but he put it in a spot right there. 2:53 left here in the half. Oh, man, they're like... Oh, I thought it was double team. That was crazy. Can't throw the ball away. 3rd and 22 there. Giants moving backwards here. Come on, man. Try to move. Yeah. There you go. Try to get my bow blocking him correctly there. There goes Jackson. Dart is going to take off. He won't get the first down, but we stay within range to kick a field goal there, and that'll get us at a 2-minute warning. 13-7. Giants with the lead here at MetLife. Graham Gano gets a good hold by Gillen. Kick is good. Giants keep it rolling. 16-7 here. Let's see what you can do, fellers. Ooh, takes it to the 33. Decent return there. These are the issues we end up having when guys can't freaking get this done here. Good catch by, I mean, CeeDee Lamb. He's that kind of guy, man. If you're gonna pass the ball a lot to a player like CeeDee Lamb, Jefferson, freaking Jamar Chase, Malik Neighbors, those are the guys you do it for. Like, you just feed them all day. They're not going to get tired. They're, like, gaining more energy as they freaking continue to get the big catches there. There goes Dak Prescott getting to about the 49. They're going to call their first timeout. 1:21 left here in the half. They're down by 9. You know they want a touchdown, but throws it underneath, gets it to Javonte Williams, gets to the 37. Make that work right there. They do not call their second timeout. Interesting. He's got an out route. Gets it to Ferg. Ferg gets tackled at the 33. Second timeout called. Schottenheimer trying to see if we're going to give him anything. We're not. Wide bunch left, empty bench set. Just pull back a little bit. Trust our defense to just kind of keep him under. Throws an out route to CD. CD breaks a tackle, goes out of bounds, stops the clock. 3rd and 1. Come on, defense. Looking. Got Ferg. Oh, why is no one come on, man. You cannot let that happen. Out of all the things that happen right there, that is the last thing. You knew it was a pass. Wide open. He hits a post just like we did against them with Neighbors. And it was also a number 1, Jalen Tolbert. Oh, my gosh. 39 seconds left here in the half. Hold is good. Kick is good. 7 for 65, 1:14 left. 1:14 on there. We've got 39 seconds left to all 3 timeouts. I mean, we can try to push it. We just got to be careful here. Singletary with the chance to return. Turning it on. He's going to be down at the 21. There goes Malik Neighbors. 5 targets, 3 receptions, 109 yards. They're loving this. They're going to pull back. Just kind of get what they give us. Oh, come on, Thomas. That is horrendous, bro. What the hell was that? Gets it to Wandale. Wandale hangs on to it. 3rd and 7. Motion scat. Neighbors drops. Come on, bro. There's no way that happens, man. Neighbors doesn't drop that catch, man. You guys are bull crapping me. There's Turbin. Turpin's going to get all the way to the 43. And the Giants, they got 3 seconds left. Pull back. Can't do anything with this one. Out route there to Ferguson. Andrew Phillips hangs on for dear life, and the Giants still with the 2-point lead as we head to the second half. I mean, that one was kind of rough. They get the ball back. You just got to be better there. Let's go. Come on, Giants. Fight through it here. 25 with a chance to return. He's going to get through. Back-to-back good returns right there for the Cowboys. We got to be better on that one. Single back set. 2 tight ends on the left side of that line. Hands it off to Williams. Lands into the hands of Golston. Former freaking Cowboy there. Love that. Come on, guys. 10:22 left here in the third. Got a slant. Caught by Tolbert. And they're looking at 3rd and 5. Come on, Giants. Stick with it. Oh my God. Why isn't Okereke covering the middle? We had him on the zone there to just watch the middle, bro. Oh, you can't do that, dude. 9 minutes left here. Empty bench set. Going for a power run. Oh, Belton had his eyes were freaking wide on that one. He wanted him dead. Trips tight end left. Be careful. Now we put a QB spy. Outside zone. Williams breaks one of the tackles. Can't get by Adebo there. 3rd and 3. Let's go, defense. Come on. Oh, Pickens caught it. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. He's knocking on the door, fellers. He is knocking on the door. Oh, man, one of my guys got blown up. Come on, guys. He is not that hard to tackle, dude. That is insane right there. Come on, defense. 6:40 left here in the third quarter. Going for an outside zone. Breaks the initial tackle, but Burns slowed him down. Okereke with the big TFL there. 3rd and 8. Come on. Big sack up the middle is McFadden. 3rd of the game here for the Giants. Oh, man, that's what you need, guys. Big play right there for the defense. Now, how good would this team be if we had Kayvon Thibodeau? I mean, in real life it would be, but in the circumstance we're at, I felt like you did have to trade Kayvon. In real life, I don't think you do now, knowing how great Kayvon is playing. At the time, Kayvon for us wasn't playing so well. But I would say you build on that. You try to get some DTs either in the draft or the free agency. If you can find a pretty solid DT in the draft, I say you do it. Someone who's more of a space eater, right? Just going to kind of hold the gaps and allow those guys to continue to eat. Maybe one more rusher in the mid to late rounds to kind of keep the rotation going. I think Chauncey Golston's fine. You need some guys though to help out with the pass rush. I mean the run blocking, rush defense. Going for the toss there. Scadaboo trying to get around, nowhere to go. Loss, man. Scadaboo's had a tough game today, folks. Overall, he's got like he's got -1 yards now. And the thing, Scat's not really a guy where you want to try to throw for these tosses. You kind of want to get it right. There's Jackson Dart. He's going to find some room there. Trying to take off. He'll get tackled out of bounds to get some of those yards back, but not much there. Come on, Giants. Oh, wow. Malik almost caught that. Giants down by 1 here. You're hoping we can win this last game of the season. Cowboys tend to give us the problems, man. we won against them this year, so it was nice to get that win, but I'd love to sweep them. We split with the Eagles. I think we split with the Commanders. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we need tacklers, bro. We could find another edge rusher. Maybe I move Abdul Carter to an off-ball linebacker, or maybe Sam, so that I can move around. Look at this. Found his way through. 1-yard gain. Darius Alexander's had a decent year his rookie season. I think that's really been nice. Yeah, they're starting to run on us now. They are starting to run on us now. Let's try to do this. And then play to the flats. Run that middle right there. There it is. There you go. Burns is there with McFadden. McFadden's doing great. Now, like I said, if I can get Troy Anderson back, I will. I'm really thinking about another player to re-sign right now that's going to require a little bit. Misses that one. 3rd and 13. And we'll look at that before we end the week number 18. I'd like us to try to secure one more guy. We got about $9 million in cap space right now. And we'll make our arrangements, of course, on how we'd like to do that. Shotgun split. Dak throws it. Did he come back? He caught it at the first down mark. What a play right there by CeeDee Lamb. And the defense did what they could there. Strong side formation, hands it off. Williams gets through, gets about 3. They're playing really solid right now. It's not to say that our offense is bad. It's just, I think it's a poor play calling. Oh, swatted away by Adebo. 3rd and 7. And I feel like what's happening in real life is showing it. Cordell Flott looks like a good corner too. I mean, maybe he's not the full corner. Maybe we'll bring in more guys to compete, but I don't think he's a bad corner. They're going for the screen there. And he is shut down well behind the line of scrimmage. Okereke getting it done. They're going for a field goal. Guess our team isn't fooled. Now what happens to Newbin? I mean, Newbin's playing okay, but his safety is probably still in the works for us. In the offseason of free agency, I'd like to bulk that up. We really got to play that out, right? Kind of figure out how we want that team set up. But 17-16 now as we head to the 4th quarter. I believe we got the right things here. I mean, they got a dude more than capable of hitting 60-plus yards now. He did it in Arlington. Can he do it here? Hold is good. Kick is wide left. Aubrey had the leg. That could have been good for like 64. And it's just outside. So the Giants get good field position here. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. What you can do there. There goes Jackson Dart trying to take off again. No gain. And they are really ready for my guys to take off. Jackson Dart, I'm trying to get him like 400 yards on the ground. Just not working out. Motioning Theo here. Scat gets about a yard there. I mean, this team's bottom of the rung, and we've only gotten 21 yards on the ground. It's just one of those games, man, where we just can't get it figured out. 9:50 left here in this one. Kind of take your time here, guys. Jackson's rolling out. Oh my gosh, I tried to throw it up to Wandale. Come on, man. Oh. We just can't get anything going here. See if Gillen can put him back a little bit there. Green's going to try to go for it. Can't get it done. Start the drive at the 20. Now, how long does Dak Prescott have left in the NFL? I think probably like another 2 or 3 years. I mean, you made him the highest paid freaking guy, right? Nice catch by Tolbert there for 3. You got CD. Hopefully he stays healthy. You know, I think Tolbert wouldn't be too bad for them. Pickens is going to probably get paid somewhere else. Oh my gosh, we shifted fully to the opposite side, huh? Wow, dude, we are just... Like, Darius Alexander's good in the middle. We just need a bigger guy, man. Like some more guys right there. Throws it to the slant. Pickens catches it. I mean, Flott's doing his job. They got really good receivers over there. We're not able to get through this O-line. There you go. McFadden and Abdul Carter there. No gain. Come on. Come on. Oh, good tackle. Half a yard. Yeah, he took a hit. Took a hit. QB sneak. Oh, man. Giants can't get off of the field here. This is the issues we encounter against certain teams, man. We just can't get them going, and we're missing a lot of tackles here. It could just be our guys are just tired, right? Our offense has been shut down out, you know, considering how well we've done over the last couple games. Oh, wow, he got us on that one. Ooh, who's he throwing to? Williams? 3rd and 6. Got a QB spy on this one now. Come on, someone get open here. So, I mean, someone get through. Oh my gosh, as soon as I say someone get open, it's Tolbert. Yeah, we don't have a good 4th corner. Andrew Phillips plays very well in the slot, but when he gets tired, he's out there for a minute. Hands it off there. Williams breaks the initial tackle. That's Okereke on that one. And the clock continues to tick. 4:15 left here. We try to go for the screen. Didn't happen. 3rd and 3. Come on, man. 4:17 left. Oh my gosh, there's a guy wide open on the left side. Oh my gosh, he got the first down. Didn't we have a QB spy? Oh, we didn't. Dak's making it work, man. 3 minutes left here. Oh my gosh. The Giants down by 7. Extra point here by Aubrey will put him up by 8. And he does. All right. This is it. Touchdown, 2-point conversion issue. We've had this problem. You know, we had this against the Lions. Odell Beckham Jr. dropped the catch. This time, we're going to see if our guys can do it. Nice move right there by Brendan Rice. He's going to get a decent return to about the 28. Jackson Dart's had a tough time today, but I mean, this rookie he's grown quite a bit. I trust this guy over time, man. He's gonna be that guy. Oh, Bo Collins with a chance to catch it, and he doesn't. I mean, that was a decent pass. Oh, Neighbors one-on-one. Oh no, we pulled back. Come on, dude. These drops are insane, bro. Like, that's becoming a joke now, huh? 3rd and 10. Oh, Mabo, let him go. And, you know, this is pretty much it. We got to try. 2:45 left. Oh my gosh, Illuminor. And that'll do it, folks. The Giants, we lose a tough one. It's week 18, man. It is what it is. Pickens with the catch right there. I don't know if Pickens is going to make it. Is he going to re-sign it, or is he going to be an available player? Is that a player we go for? Did we sign the big paycheck to Pickens? I just don't. Oh, I don't know. Oh, my Eagles got away. 2-minute warning. All I know is that, you know, this team's done pretty well. You know, to finish the year with 8 wins with the freaking murderer's row of a schedule we had. That was one of the most insane schedules, by the way. Like, we had no breaks. You had the Saints as one break, the Patriots as another. Like, you had the Eagles within 3 weeks of 2 games going against them. Like, that was such a crazy schedule the Giants went through. And you hope, right, you can build on that. Now, the Giants are down by 11 here. It is what it is. But you want to end it on a decent note. Let's try to see if we can feed Neighbors and get them going there. Brennan Rice with the chance to return there. He's got a decent spot down at the 28. 1:13 left. Gets it to Scat. Scat's going to get a little bit there. I didn't think that. Like, my O-line's giving up. The Wandale, he hangs on to that. First down. Come on. 38 seconds left. Play action. Looking. Gets it to Tomlinson. Tomlinson pushed out of bounds at the 47. I really wanted to get the ball to freaking Neighbors. Oh, we targeted him a lot today. We just could not get it right, and that happens. I think we definitely, the full practice, I think, kind of messes things up there with these guys. There you go. Breaks that tackle. Timeout. Gable knows this is pretty much the end of this season for him. You want to see if you can get a little bit more for these guys. Good catch by Scat. What a good year, you know. We didn't necessarily get like the craziest of situations, but you know, you're just happy that your guys went out there and won some games that no one expected. I think we really showed the Eagles what's up, man. I think that was really awesome to see there. Point it up to Neighbors, picked off. What a way to end the year. I mean, we got to think about, right, how we're going to set this team up. One more person I'm looking to re-sign. We're going to try and see how that, what the hell's going on here? Oh, that's a little salt in the wound there. That's a little salt in the wound there. Wow. Miles Sanders. Wow, he didn't kneel it. Good to remember. Something we'll remember. We're not going to forget this game. We're not going to forget these Cowboys. Next time we go against them, you let it rip, man. Anytime you go against your division opponents, you just keep stuffing it. Let them pay. A lot of picks today for Jackson Dart. Kind of felt weird on that, but it is what it is on that one. We'll go ahead and check out how our season ends, but we're going to look at right now on how we would like to deal with the roster construction first. 8-10 is how we finish the season, and it is what it is there. So when it comes down to the negotiations, right, we got 18 players there. A lot of these guys I don't really see myself doing anything with. I'd like to see if maybe what we can do is in the practice squad, right? Is there anybody on the practice squad we really don't want? So we got 2 spaces there. I'd like to see if we can throw Chapman, and I wonder if we can do that. I think I just have to sign a random player to do that. Because what happens in real life is a lot of these players, they may play a little bit, but if they're on the practice squad or something like that, or the back of the roster, you can do what I call like futures contracts, where they're not guaranteed, but you get an opportunity to start, or I mean to get to the off-season training, things like that. Brendan Rice, I'd like to move him back to the practice squad, see if we can get that going there. But I think that's a really good situation for us. We kept a lot of our youngsters there, right? So Dane Belton signed a 3-year deal for $18 million, $6 million a year, no crazy. $7 million a year right there for Will Anderson, $21 million. And I think that works out. I think that's a good move for us. Giants don't get it, but it is what it is. We will advance now to the postseason, and we'll see what happens. Right? Who makes it? Who doesn't? Who gets fired? Who doesn't? I think for us, we'd like to get rid of our coordinators. And it looks like someone got signed, and it was Elijah Chapman. Son of a B, dude. Elijah Chapman gets signed by the Vikings, and it says we were fired. Oh, shoot. We were fired, bro. Oh, my gosh. Lions are the #1 seed, along with the Ravens. The Bills end up beating the Chiefs. Chiefs are out. Wow. You got the Steelers. They beat the Jags. Jags made it. Wow. Oh, no, Jags lost. To the Jags lost. Raiders lost. So it's Pats and Bills, Steelers, Ravens. Rams beat the Falcons. Eagles beat the Vikings. And the Packers beat... Ooh, that's a good playoffs. I like that one. See what happens here. In the next advancement, Ravens beat the Steelers. And the Bills lose to the Pats. Josh Allen losing his grip. You got the Rams losing to the Lions 44-0. Lions aren't playing around. I mean, Kayvon Thibodeau has a shot at the ship, bro. Eagles beat the Packers. Ooh, it's going to be a fun one here. Oh, man. So it is between the Patriots and the Eagles. So the Eagles fought their way back. They beat the brakes off the Lions 45-22. And it's the Pats versus the Eagles. Ooh, that's a little bit of a rematch right there. That was a Nick Foles Super Bowl. Who wins it all here, folks? These are the retirements. So you got Nick Vannett, Adam Thielen's done, Harrison Smith. You got Darius Slay, Aaron Rodgers, Cameron Hayward, DeMarcus Lawrence, Cam Jordan, Taysom Hill, Demario Davis, Bradbury retired, Von Miller's done, Eddie Goldman. Wow, Kyle Van Noy, DeAndre Hopkins is done, DJ Humphries, Shaq Mason, Preston Smith, Emmanuel Wilson retires after 3 years. What the hell happened to him? Graham Glasgow, a couple guys. Russell Wilson's done with his career. Greg Von Rotten, Aaron Steney, Devin Singletary. Wow. Holy hell, everyone's gone, man. Kirk Cousins is gone. Yeah, Zadarius Smith, he actually retired in real life. Lane Johnson's done. Wow. Kelsey, yep, I could see that happening. Kareem Hunt's done. Trent Brown's done. Bud Dupree, Keenan Allen. Matt Prater's like, okay, I'm done now for real. Calais Campbell. Wow, a lot of greats. Levante David. Wow, man. You got Eric Kendricks. Joe Flacco says, okay, I'm really done. I got to get the hell out of here. Ted Karras. Jeremy McNichols. Unfreaking real right here. So with the firing of Brian Dable, we have brought in a new scenario here. We looked at what potential candidates can be, and what I could see happening is bringing someone in that no one has even thought of, but I think has potentially grown a team pretty well as far as roster construction. So the GM that we're looking at is Ian Cunningham, coming over from the Bears. He's their assistant GM. They are very much QB centric. And with that being said, a potential OC that we can bring in is coming over from where we took Dable and Shane from, the Bills. Our new head coach, folks, is Joe Brady. Joe Brady, what we're going to do with this new coach is, we're changing the schemes up, which also includes changing the playbooks. And this is what we are going to be doing. Joe Brady is on the Bills, is coming over from the Bills. So they have a spread set. That's pretty much how they like to use it. So that is their group right there. It has a scrambler. QB creates extra running threat that pressures both sides of the defense in the run game, which Jackson Dart can do. And then we're going to be leveraging, folks, the Kansas City playbook in a base 4-3. This is what I think the defense should probably be more tied to. This allows us, right? It's a 4 defensive linemen, 3 linebackers, ideal for generating pass rush with minimal blitzing, allowing for 7 defenders to drop into coverage, which with man coverage, I think that's going to be a great choice for us. So that is what we are going to be doing. That is who we will be rocking in this next offseason here. I would say overall, everyone played pretty well. What I'd like to see here, right, are anybody that has grown a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't see anybody progressing. If anything, let me double check this real quick. I feel like this guy just regressed. And no, he's always had, wow, they took away his star dev from last year. He had star dev. So all in all, on the offensive side, it doesn't look like anybody gained a little bit, unfortunately. Where the hell is JMS at? What the? Oh, because we don't have Van Rotten anymore. That's hilarious. Let's look at the defense real quick. Carter, did he lose his? Nope, he's always been a superstar. Love that. Did Burns lose his? Burns wasn't an X Factor, right? I don't think so. I mean, Dexter Lawrence, definitely, I think he lost his X Factor. But Burns, he lost his superstar dev. That doesn't make any sense. Well, okay. Well, maybe he's a little older or whatever. We'll leave that alone. Dexter Lawrence looks like he lost something. He lost his. Wow, bro. This is crazy. But you know who I just saw, though? Defensively, our dog. Freaking. Ooh, Cordell Flott. Oh, I think he was always a star dev. Yeah. I think Andrew Phillips, superstar dev. That's huge for us. Getting our guys there. Yep, he's got a superstar dev. Love it, man. So we got a pretty solid guy there. On the defensive side, got some big upgrades. Looks like Holland's it. Newbin's still doing his thing. Belton didn't get one. Okereke. Ooh, Troy Anderson. He got a superstar dev. Wow, this is sweet right there. So glad we picked up Troy Anderson. I'm going to do a little bit of a roster change right there to kind of get these guys in the right spot. But that's where we're at, folks. New coach, new dreams. And, I'm definitely looking forward to the future here on some changes. What do we want it to look like? Who do we want to be where? So the Giants have a bright future. I would say all in all, it wasn't a bad year. I think statistically, right, you look at this team and where we stand. Jackson Dart finished the year 3,695 yards, 25 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Pretty good year for a young rookie. Jameis Winston, he's still on this team, rushing 659 yards for Tracy, 520 for Cam Scatabo, 399 yards for Dart. He was a yard short and he had 8 rushing touchdowns. 1,123 yards for Neighbors, 85 receptions, 10 touchdowns. Theo Johnson, 81 receptions, 817 yards. Wandale, 54 for 585 and 2. Pretty okay year. Darius Slayton, 578 for 46. The O-line's going to need some work, and I'm looking forward to seeing how we're going to tweak that. But Thomas, hopefully he can be a little bit better. Runyon is doing fine. Defensively, Okereke led the group there. Really proud of how he's played. Really shocked we didn't see him get a increase. Looks like he regressed in a couple different spots, and this is where, right, knowing where we stand with Okereke, does he got enough in the tank to makes sense right there for $14 million. I mean, if you released him, we would save $9 million. So is that enough to do it? I think it could. I think that could be a reason for us to let him go as our team gets younger and we are now under a new regime. I would say the defense has some things to work on, but like 27 TFLs for Brian Burns, 7 sacks. Abdul Carter finished his rookie year with 5 sacks and 49 tackles, 14 TFLs. We had 2 picks by Flott, 1 by Newman, McFadden, and Holland. We had 16 TFL deflections, by Cordell Flott, 12 by Debo. I mean, this is a pretty solid group. Kick returning, I mean, I'm interested in seeing what we're going to do with Brendan Rice, but he'll compete for that. All in all, this is a pretty good crew here. Definitely interested in seeing who are the head coaches, right? We can kind of check that out real quick. Who were the head coaches hired? It looks like a couple tags. At least this is the re-signing period. But who got signed? So new coordinators are Chris Elaine. So the Lions shifted their whole new crew. Colts brought in a new DC. Jets hired a new set of coordinators. They got a new guy named Austin Lumen, the new head coach for the Browns. The Bears hired some new coordinators. The Saints got their guys. Stefanski, the new head coach for the Cardinals. Dable is a new head coach for the Titans. And the Cardinals have a new coach, Dean Fuller. Oh, that's going to be fun, man. Dable's with the Titans now. Zeitler saw it and he's like, I'm done, bro. You retired. That is hilarious. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do with someone like Joe Brady. A new set, right? New crew. And it's going to be fun. Looking forward to it. We'll get the offseason going real soon. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. Y'all have yourself a good one, and as always, let's go Big Blue.